Welcome back to That's So Vegas. I'm your host, Christina Keller, with the fantastic, I just adore, everybody adores, Johnny Soft from Sushi Roku, Caesar's Palace, the Forum Shops, and I got to say WCOBM properly, because at the beginning of the show I said the letters backwards or something. So yeah, we're live here at the WCOBM studio. I know you're all agog, because when we left off, Johnny was explaining how that absolutely incredible Wagyu beef is low cholesterol or no cholesterol because of even though it has marbling.
Yes.
It's because
it's beautiful marbling, so lots
So
of fat
tender.
there, but there's unsaturated fat. Unsaturated fat means it's digestion like 100%. So body temperature gonna melt it down.
well, it melts in your mouth, so that must be
absolutely.
what's going
Ultimately
on.
melt it down from the tongue and then go down to the stomach and then also digest 100%.
Oh.
That's why they're never staying in your body. That's why it's Wagyu beef.
Well, it's fantastic, and for anything to taste that good and be that good for you, it's just almost, it is sinful. What was another thing that we had on the menu? There was the
Toro sashimi with
sashimi
caviar,
with
or
the
caviar.
caviar. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so we put the Toro sashimi. So this one, all the sashimi, you can see the thin sliced sashimi, but we make it cube style.
I like
Yeah,
that.
cube style.
It's
The little
good.
little bigger pieces, and then we put the spread oshatra caviar. This caviar is a fresh one, so you're gonna see many caviars. They're salty, but this we are using the caviar is Calvicious caviar. That is Russian sturgeon, farm raised again.
We love
farm
that.
raised, yeah, farm raised in Italy, Milan,
Oh my!
and then they get all the caviar. They ship to the New Jersey. There's a Calvicious company there, and then bring every fresh the caviar to the New Jersey, and they're the packing upon request. So whenever we order 10 or 20 can, they just preserve it in the can. That's why preserved less than other caviar. Other caviar sodium level is a 4 to 5.
Right.
This Calvicious caviar is like a 3.4 or less.
You know,
That's a low sodium.
well, and also your food, really, when you even dissect it, I think when you're famous for the innovations that you do with the jalapeno peppers from Mexico and the different spices from around the world, and your presentation, of course, and the freshness and all that. But yeah, it's just when we find out where these are sourced from, we're just getting little bits of flavor from Italy, from New Zealand, from all over the world, and it's really a nice thing. What another really fun aspect, and again, this is the summer seasonal sushi menu. And is there a time when you start serving that every night, or when is it all day?
Yeah, all day.
All day.
12 to 10 during the weekday, and then 12 to 11
Okay.
during weekend.
All right, so that you just go in there and have it at your women fancy or whatever you get the urge for it, which I'm getting an urge for it right now.
Also, some of the menu available during the happy hour too. We have a happy hour.
Oh, that's right. Don't forget about
Yeah,
happy
the
hour.
4
That's
to
just-
6, 4 to 6 is the Friday, Saturday, and the 4 to 7, the Sunday through Thursday. Come to the Sushi Roku, enjoy the happy hour food,
Yeah.
the original price.
And that's right. And I
Yeah.
love it. So easy to get to, because when you pull into the Forum Shop Valet, the one it's north of Caesar's entrance, you just walk out, go up the stairs, and there's Sushi Roku. So
Absolutely,
the
easy-
shop-
easy access
it's
there.
Just
Yeah,
e-
from the
easy as
valet.
all that. Another thing that we've talked a little bit too, Gary Mann, he's a good buddy of yours.
Yes, oh,
Everybody
yeah.
just loves Gary. He's the sushi sommelier, and he made some absolutely incredible cocktails the other night. I mean, incredible. And again, the cocktail doesn't overpower the food, it complements the food. So how important is that when you're all together? I know you all meet together and discuss various
Yeah, he's an amazing guy. He's a genius.
Yeah, he is.
So we've been worked together 7 years already. So we know each other very well. And then whenever I just look at him, he knows what I needed.
What you're thinking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
He's like-
and he read my mind right away.
Uh-huh.
And then so I have like some media event, a beautiful Christine coming.
Oh, thank
So what we have to do, and then we put all the menus on the list, and then Gary say, "Hi, we're gonna put like 3 cocktails there. Start with yuzu fish, a bulldog gin with pomegranate, molasses, and
Nice.
pomegranate juice, and then egg white to make it a little smoother, and then shake it.
Oh.
Use fish. That is goes there with like a sashimi dishes. It's perfect.
It was perfect.
And then he put the mezcal.
Mhm.
So you got the smoky flavor, the
Yeah.
tequila,
Yes.
the mezcal, and then he put the ancho rice together, and
Nice
then
and that- mwah.
lime juice together, and then shake it, and then
Mm.
put them in the
I love hot,
mezcal.
so
Yeah. They're also fantastic. They're perfect with wagyu slider and Shiba slider, perfect. And
The one I loved,
you love
the one with, and this is so
whiskey.
rare, and the
Japanese
Frenet,
whiskey.
Frenet Branca.
Yeah.
How many people even know about that Italian concoction? It's a liqueur, 300 herbs in it.
Yeah.
We used to use it on our sailboat as a medicine for people if they were sick. But the way when I could tell something was in there, and the way that Gary, again, it was whiskey.
Yes, it's Japanese whiskey. Now Japanese whiskey popular because the Japanese whiskey. His name is Masato Takesuru. So he's like first Japanese distiller from Scotland, and then he brought the whole idea to the Japan. And then he made a cocktail. He distilled like a whiskey.
Okay.
So Japanese whiskey like a very reasonable price, not crazy expensive like Scotland, like
Right.
the
The-
single malt whiskey or something.
Right.
So we don't really make a cocktail. We are not comfortable to make a cocktail with that malt whiskey, but we are very comfortable with the Japanese whiskey. So that is a Nikka Japanese whiskey, and then he added the Benedictine, and then
yes.
also Fernet Branca.
It was amazing.
Yeah, and then he put a little bit dash of the cherry bark, and also chocolate bitter.
Oh,
It's
there
perfect
you
balance,
go.
yeah.
There was the balance.
Yeah, and then he
the
put
umami of cocktails.
and
one
then
could
finish with the orange burned. Okay, splash and then orange burned
say. Boy,
on
oh
him.
boy.
Rim it and serve it. It's perfect balance of orange flavor. Kind of a Japanese version Manhattan.
Oh,
So we call it
exquisite.
Ginza. Ginza is a kind of a
Ginza.
Japanese version Tokyo.
I've been
nice
there.
district there.
Right. I have a watch from there
Yeah.
that's in the shop getting repaired right now.
Yeah.
As a matter
Please
of
go
fact.
welcome to the Sushi Roku and enjoy her favorite the Ginza cocktail.
It is really incredible. That really just rocked my world. That was one thing I could have. I mean, they were all delicious. I could have just sat there. And then, as far as sake goes, to compliment, you have a full sake bar, full
Absolutely.
everything. It was it was just excellent. Literally, my mouth is drooling just thinking about how everything was so tasty. Another fun thing, and it was another gracious gesture on your parts, is when you brought out I call them the flamboyant desserts, because we had a
Yeah.
couple flaming
Yeah,
cocktails
yeah.
or desserts there.
Yeah.
And it was a nice presentation, and they asked anybody whose birthday was in August that it was their birthday.
Yeah.
So you're kind of famous, because we cannot close this segment without talking about desserts. You're famous for those chocolate stuffed donut holes, right?
Yeah, so we served at the time the banana flan. We have 7 different cocktail and the desserts,
right.
and then so we serve the banana flambe. That's like berries, banana, and then we flambe with the caramel. It was amazing, and
Yeah.
also we served the chocolate volcano and the donut holes.
Right, those are
Yeah, that is like you can eat like 100 of them,
I
100
know,
pieces.
just so good.
And the volcano lava cake is perfect. It's flawless. So and then you just cut it and then lava come out.
It's just
That
it was
is a
incredible.
Open request. So whenever you order it, you should be patient. So you have to wait because it's fresh. You got open request. Fresh bake.
Yeah, everything is good. And I imagine you could have a little sip some sake or a little after dinner somewhat cocktail to go along with the desserts.
Yeah,
you know?
we have
Gary
fruit.
will
Yeah.
make something up for you. wouldn't he?
Absolutely, yes.
If he, gosh, time is flying, and it always does when I have a wonderful guest like you. We have another guest coming on afterwards in just another few minutes, just another few minutes. But before we go, I want to reiterate again that this is all these wonderful things that we talked about in the photos that you saw are on the summer. Can I say this fast? The summer sushi seasonal menu.
Absolutely.
And Johnny will be there to greet you, and Gary will be there to
Absolutely.
help you fix or prepare a cocktail that will rock your world and complement all your entrees and your appetizers. And do try the the Brussels sprout. That was incredible with truffles. I gotta go. Quick shout out to the Red Roof Inn. Don't go away. We have another guest coming on in just 5 more minutes.